But I think there's a path of least resistance here that does not involve me franchise tagging Tee Higgins. If I'm in the front office of the Bengals, it would not involve franchise tagging Tee Higgins. I'll be the first one to say it.
Would it involve extending him?
It would not.
So you're going to let him walk and just take the 3rd round comp pick?
Yep, I would in this instance.
So why not tag and trade him then? Because you won't owe them that money. They'll be on the hook for it.
So I'm dealing in the world of reality of the Bengals.
Okay.
If there was a world in which that was reasonable, and they're like teams know
and they
that
settle for a second
if we're
round
placing
pick
a phone call to Paycor Stadium, we're going to get fleeced. Then that would make sense. A sign and trade would make a lot of sense. But since we know we deal in the world of Bengal Dome, we're meaning the Bengals are not going to make a trade with you unless, guess what? We're skinning you. We're not making a trade with you unless we're the obvious winners and you're the obvious losers. That's just a fact. So for me, I don't see a lot of value in franchise tagging. How much is the franchise tag going to be?
About 20 mil.
Right. I don't see a lot of value in that.
I see about $5 to $8 million in savings, but that's just me.
I hear you, right? But for me, I think this offense could do a whole lot with a very good tight end.
But are you prepared right now? Are you prepared for that right this instant right now with what little you know about Yoshi and Charlie Jones? And this is where the value of that comes
You're
in
right.
earlier,
You're right. But hear me out. Hear me
because
out.
the Chiefs also thought they could do this,
I'm
right?
going to make a case. No, but what Tyreek Hill you're saying?
Well, they just said, oh, we've got Pat Mahomes who can make any receiver look good, and we have Travis Kelce who's all faithful and all reliable. Like,
I'm tired, okay? I'm tired of going into seasons. Somebody say Malik is tripping. You might think Malik is tripping. Bengals are tagging team. Listen, Pete Carley, you're not telling me anything I don't know. I've been the guy telling you guys the Bengals are going to tag Tee Higgins. I said what I would do. I'm going to tell you guys what I would do. And that's why I said my opinion doesn't mean jack shit. They're not going to do what Malik Wright wants to do. I've been telling you guys they're going to franchise tag. I'm the first guy saying it, that they're going to franchise tag him. Of course they're going to do, because that's what they do. They're going to franchise tag him, and in all likelihood, he's probably going to walk out the door for absolutely nothing. Hear me out. Listen to what I'm saying before you shit on it. For me, I'm personally not tagging him because I think that this is a very important free agency. I think it's important. Every year we say, oh, damn, we can get more out of the pass rush position. Oh, gee, that sucks. This is the first year where you see guys that are premium pass rushers that you have a real shot at getting. Brian Burns is a real guy that's probably going to want out of Carolina because all they've ever done since he's been there is lose.
He's gone.
This is going to be the first year where you could probably go in there and look at and even get hell. You can say a Chase Young. You could say
Josh Allen.
Give me
Josh Allen.
How about Jonathan Allen from the
Is he
Reds
free agent?
or from the but he's remember he was talking about the he was like, I'm tired of losing, man. Just a couple weeks ago, he's like, I'm so tired of losing. And it's like, hey, I know somebody who needs help on the interior.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All day. Give me that.
Man.
And that's where my mind goes. I'm looking at it like, man, I'm tired of the pass rush being a weakness.
Yeah. Same.
I want Trey Hendrickson to have an actual no shot at Sam Hubbard. Love the Cincinnati kid. Mm-hmm. But come on. There's bias and then there's reality. And stuff. He did a commercial with Trey Hendrickson and he was like, everything he's good at, I'm bad at. And I said,
yeah, and that's okay.
That's all right. 6 sack guy a year, not too bad, but you're paying a lot of money for a starting and should be put up 6 sacks. Not ideal.
I don't know.
Not ideal. Rotational guy, I love it. So my thought process is, I have nothing against Tee Higgins, but he's going to go off at some point anyway and be a number 1 wide receiver at this point. Yeah. He's going to.
Yeah. And to your what the whole point you're trying to make here too is you got to look at like also the facts that we know. We know that the Bengals have consistently drafted good receivers and struggled to draft in the trenches. So to Malik's, idea here, it makes sense to continue to draft and develop good receivers and pay on the positions you can't draft. And in this example, that's exactly what he's doing. And I know like the whole T situation is going to be very unique, but like there's a good reality that we just don't tag them. Like we have to do so much. We have to do so many decisions. The franchise has never been in positions like this. We truly have no idea how they're going to handle it.
Right.
We all want him to be back and all these things, but at the end of the day, we truly have no idea.
Right. Well,